Hi, hello. I am out of breath because I just ran upstairs. I just got home from work and I am ready to film. I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I wanted to, just catch up with you a little bit, talk to you about some products that I have completely used up. So that means I really know the ins and outs of these products and I'm ready to chat with you about them. So the first thing is something that I've used for my hair for years. Hang on. Let me catch my breath. Okay, so the first thing is something that I've used for years. This is the Pureology Color Fanatic Leave-In Conditioner. I get the big old bottle because I go through this and, well, I guess I don't really go through it very quickly, but I've used probably like 4 bottles in my lifetime, so I just know that it's always going to be a repurchase. If you have dry or damaged hair or color-treated hair, I would seriously recommend this as a leave-in conditioner. It just does a really good job of detangling and adding moisture to your hair, so love that. I am just so excited to be able to throw all of this away. Like, it needs to go in the trash. I have a lot of hair products in here, but then I also have a lot of, what's it called? Makeup products. So I'll get rid of some of these hair products here and just move so we can move on. But the next thing, both of these are repurchases. This is the Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray. This is the thermal heat protectant. So I always spray this in my hair after that leave-in conditioner, and then before I blow dry it, it just protects the hair and it makes your hair feel really nice and smooth when you blow dry it. But also, I think that this makes your hair dry faster. So love this, highly recommend. Both of those I already have new bottles of. So, and then this is the BB Dry Spun Finish like thickening spray, and so there might be like the tiniest little bit in here, but there's really not much. But let's see if you can kind of see what it does. Like, do you see how my hair just looks a lot bigger now? That's what I really love this for. I got my hair cut again and I got it cut a little bit shorter, and I am living for short hair. So a couple of you guys have messaged me and said, like, I don't know, should I do it? I'm scared. I've had long hair all my life. Girl, me too. And I am like not looking back. Like, I'm having so much fun with it. I love it. It's just like sassy. I'm just having fun with short hair recently. So this is really good if you want to add some body to your hair. If you want to make your hair look thicker, this makes your hair look thicker. Also, like I said, I just got home from work, so like my makeup is from 6 a.m. this morning, so I apologize if I'm not fresh as a daisy. Product. This is the Kate Somerville Retisphere Micro Peel. This is a really good retinol if you're like just starting out because it's not too like overly drying, and retinols can really like peel back the layers of your skin, so it can make your skin really dry. This one is not so bad. I do have oily skin, as you can probably tell right now, but it is like, it works. And this is actually unique because it's a glycolic treatment along with a retinol mixed together, and glycolic works really well with my skin. So I really like this. I just wouldn't purchase it again, just simply because I have some other retinols that I'm trying to work through right now. But I do recommend this. Like, this is good. It's just expensive. But then I guess all skincare is kind of expensive. This is the Bare Minerals Oil Obsessed Total Cleansing Oil. This was okay. I didn't think that it was anything like crazy good. It got rid of all of my eye makeup on my face, but so do a lot of other oils, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't know. I wouldn't repurchase this just because it didn't like blow me away, you know, but it was good. So it wasn't bad. It was just not like, whoa, you know? If you guys don't hear that, I'm like throwing these into a bag next to me. I'm like 4 for 4, so pretty impressive. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the color Taupe. That's what I use for my brows. Although that's not what I have in my brows today. Right now I have the Kat Von D 5 for 5. I have the Kat Von D like dip brow kind of thing in my brows right now. I purchased that a long time ago. Just throwing that out there. And I'm trying to use up some of my brow products before I go out and purchase other ones. This is the Kane & Austin Prime and Protect Mattifying Primer. This is actually really good if you have oily skin. So if you're trying to really blur pores and smooth out your skin and prevent oil, this is like really, really good. I was very impressed with this. It's 1.5 ounces. It lasted me a pretty long time. And what I also really like about it is that, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like, I mean, that's not what my skin color actually looks like, but it does have this like tint to it, and so when you smooth it over your face, it kind of like evens your redness out. So I don't know, I actually really like this and I was pretty impressed. What was that, like 6 for 6? I mean, I'm making them like, I wish you guys could see, it's like Kobe over here. I'm making them all in the bag. This is the Tarte Knockout Tingling Treatment. This is really good. I use this with a Shiseido like cotton pad. And if you're looking for something to like a toner that will gently exfoliate your skin, then this is actually a really good product to have. I heard about that from Stephanie Nicole. She always has good like skincare recommendations. New Lash. A lot of people ask me about New Lash. It's not what I'm using for my lashes right now, but I have used it in the past and it does work. It takes a while. It takes that full like 8 weeks that they say it's gonna like take to work. But it did make my lashes thicker, a little bit longer, and darker. It like made them more black, which is strange because the tips of my eyelashes are blonde. So this actually does work. Dang it! That's the first one I missed. It didn't make it in the bucket. Okay, and then I also have Olaplex. Ugh, hair, yuck. Olaplex number 3. This is like the actual treatment. And it's like a bond builder, so it's not really a deep conditioner. But what I do is when I know I'm going to wash my hair the next day, I'll get my hair damp, I'll put this on my hair, sleep in it, and then wash my hair the next morning. And it makes my hair feel really nice and soft. So I do really like this. The shampoo and conditioner that I bought, I'm kind of like, meh. Like, I could take it or leave it. It's good, but it's not like anything life-changing, so I wouldn't rush out to get the shampoo and conditioner, but the treatment is actually really good. And I said it the last time for blondes, because I thought it was more for like filling in the holes that bleaching hair can cause, but apparently you can use it if you're brunette too, and it really helps brunettes or anybody with dry hair or color treated hair. So just throwing that out there, anybody can use it apparently. Okay, so I bought these a long time ago, and most of them are actually like almost used up. These are so good, but they're just expired. Like, they taste kind of funny, and so I need to get rid of them. But most of them I actually did a pretty good job on these. Like, I used most of them up. The packaging was so pretty too. Like, I love the packaging of Dior. It's just like very aesthetically pleasing. But these were called the Fluidsticks. Do you guys remember these? Like, I was obsessed with Tiny Pink, and there was one called First Kiss. I don't know if it's in here. I might have actually like used that one up so much that maybe it's this one. I don't know. But they were so like watery and like cushiony on the lips. Oh yeah, I can smell them. It smelled like chemicals. They were very cushiony on the lips. They were so good, but I don't think that they sell them anymore. Like, I think that they are no longer available for purchase. MAC Strobe Liquid. This is super old, but there's like nothing left in there anymore, so I thought that I would get rid of it because it's probably expired and it's pretty much gone. But this is actually really good if you want more of like a radiance. It's kind of like a radiant primer kind of thing. I think what I would compare this to now is like the let me take a look. You know what it's kind of like now? It's this Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. It's kind of like that. Only I think that this probably does a better job of like moisturizing. So, very similar to that. This is like an old school MAC product that I've actually used a couple of those up. Hey, if you're looking for a good exfoliator, this one's really good. I've purchased this so many times over, and it is worth the price. The price is like, it physically pains me to purchase it, but it does work really well, and it lasts a really long time too. So if I know that I'm gonna need it, I always purchase it during one of the Sephora sales, either in the spring or the winter one. But that's really good stuff. So if you're looking for a good exfoliator, highly recommend. Living Proof Dry Shampoo. This is one of the best shampoos ever. I'm obviously like blonde, so I like when people complain that a dry shampoo gives their hair like an ashy tone or like a white cast. I don't really care because I actually kind of like that. Like I want my hair to look more ashy, and I don't care if it gives my roots a white cast. This one does come out white, so if you're a brunette, I could see you not being like obsessed with this one, but I do think that this one is really good for actually making your hair feel clean too. Like if you put this in and then you brush through your hair, like your hair will actually feel clean. Unlike a lot of other dry shampoos, it will kind of make it just look more textured, and I'm really not about that. Like I like dry shampoos that actually make your hair feel clean as well as look clean. So this is always a winner in my book. If you've been with me for a long time, then you know that I used to be obsessed with this foundation before they reformulated it. So this was the one that I bought after they reformulated it, and to be honest, it wasn't as good as like the OG Guerlain Lingerie de Peau. If you can hear the garage, my husband's home. But it's still good. I just am trying not to purchase stuff like that because Guerlain is obviously not cruelty free. So I purchased this like long before I started to like make that transition. But if you are looking for a foundation that blurs, this is a really good one. It's not as good as it used to be, but it still is really good for blurring. Like this actually makes your skin look so nice. It's not the best for like holding back oils or anything like that, but for blurring and smoothing out your skin. A Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is like my favorite facial moisturizer ever before I put on foundation. So it's one of those. New Lash. I'm telling you, it does work. I was shocked that I went through this. This is totally empty. Like there's nothing in here. Not that anything's gonna, like, is this proving that it's empty? This is the Giorgio Armani Maestro Liquid Summer in the color 100. So this is a liquid bronzer, and I actually used this a lot, I guess, because it was a beautiful bronzer on the face. Like if you wanted to do just like a tinted moisturizer, this liquid bronzer, and then maybe like a liquid highlight and some mascara. So pretty, like so natural and just like beachy and beautiful. But I used this whole thing and I was like shocked. I mean, I guess I did use it sometimes to darken foundations and that sort of thing. But like one day I went to go use it and I was like, oh wow, okay. I guess it's gone. I've got some more skincare. I went through this really fast too. I was shocked. This is the Drunk Elephant C Tango Multivitamin Eye Cream. It was nice, but I went through it real fast, like really fast. And then this is the Drunk Elephant TLC Glycolic treatment. So like I said, glycolic works really well on my skin. If you have oily skin, I think glycolic is a little bit more aggressive than lactic acid. So if you're trying to like renew, clear out your pores, all that kind of stuff, and you have oily skin, I would recommend glycolic. And Drunk Elephant is a glycolic treatment. Old school. And usually like brushes, you know, they're not in empties videos because they shouldn't really expire. But this is just so scratchy and so it just didn't last long. Like after a while it just started to be very scratchy and made like contours look kind of patchy. I don't know. I feel like they can do better than this. Like I feel like this concept is amazing. Like having this shape and like even the like handle, like I liked this brush. I think that they can do better on the actual brush hairs. Like I know somebody can do better than this. Like do this exact thing, but just make it better. This is a really good primer if you are extremely oily. This is the Becca Evermatte Poreless Priming Perfector. You can take a little bit of this and just put it in your oiliest areas, and it will not, I repeat, it will not let oil seep through. Like it's really, really good for oil control. So I would totally buy that again. I don't really need it right now, but maybe in the summertime it'd be really good. These made me so mad. So I love these Stila Magnificent Metals little liquid shadows, but the small ones, so like not the big ones, not the regular size ones, the full size ones, but if you get like a little kit and it comes with the small ones, these dried out so fast. Like I tried to use it the other, like look at that. Like that's bad. Like these dried out so terribly fast. And I don't, like it's not like I didn't have the cap screwed on all the way. I don't know. Like I just, the small ones, I think that there's some sort of like packaging defect where it's like maybe not closing tight enough to not like let a bunch of air seep through. I don't know. I just, that kind of made me mad because it's only the small ones. It's not the full size ones. Okay, I think that's all that I have for you guys today. Let me know if you have any questions and let me know what other videos you guys would like to see for me. I do want to do some more like mystery, you know, like murder mystery type videos. Let me know what you would like to see. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!